if you guys want to make this in your Minecraft world. Then you better stay tuned because that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys how to make today. Assalamu alaikum, كيف حالك أنا بحبك. Welcome back, you guys. And I can't believe I'm back here this soon. Oh my god. Maybe I just need a break from the work life and everything. So maybe that's why I'm coming back here. It's fun to do, honestly. And speaking of work, I'm actually a realtor in California. So if you have any real estate related questions, you better call Bilal. That's me. That's my catchphrase because Bilal is actually my name. So yeah, if you or someone you know wants to buy or sell a house, maybe agricultural land or commercial land, and you're in California, you can find my Instagram right here, or you can just straight up call me right here. Okie doke. Anyways, so yeah, today we're going to be making the amazing, super fantastic song Thick of It by KSI. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So let's begin by first creating our button. You just want to place down a redstone dust just like that, and then you can crouch and place a block right on top of that. I guess I'll just make this wool now. And after that, you can get a sign. And just place the song name here. Thick of It. Alright, let's talk about the materials now. So you're going to need a total of 385 note blocks, 121 blocks of wool, 28 blocks of stone, 76 blocks of sand, and 20 blocks of glass. So the first note is going to be normal 0. So you're just going to place down the note block. You're going to do 2 ticks. The next note is 5. 2 ticks, 8. 2 ticks, 5. 4 ticks, wool 5. Oops. And normal 5. 2 ticks, wool 5. Oopsie daisy. And normal 8. 2 ticks, wool 5. Okay, just a little tip for anyone on PC version of Minecraft. If you hit F3, you can check what note your note block is on. Look at the right side of my screen. It says note 5. If you're on MacBook, you have to press Fin and F3 at the same time. So you might see me doing that a few times in this tutorial just to see where I'm at. And that's what I'm doing right now. So the next note is going to be normal 5. Okay. 2 ticks, wool 3. And normal 0, so just place it. 2 ticks, wool 0. And normal 5. Okay. 2 ticks, wool 0. And normal 8. Alright. 2 ticks, normal 5. And turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 10. And normal 1. 2 ticks, wool 10. Make sure this next note is on the left side right here because we're going to be turning. So do normal 5. And turn right to 2 ticks, wool 8. And normal 8. 2 ticks, wool 10. And normal 5. 2 ticks, wool 12. And normal 0. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 8. Forgot to do 2 ticks here. Need to do that. Okay. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, wool 10. And normal 1. 2 ticks, normal 5. And wool 10. 2 ticks, wool 8, and normal 8, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 5. Make sure this next note is on the right side right here because we're going to be turning. So normal 5, turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 0, 2 ticks, normal 5, turn left and do 1 tick, wool 8, 1 tick, normal 8, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 5, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 1, 2 ticks, normal 5, 1 tick, wool 8, 1 tick, normal 8, 2 ticks, wool 10, normal 5, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 0, 2 ticks, normal 5, turn right and do 2 ticks, normal 8, 2 ticks, 2 ticks, normal 5, and turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 1, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 5, okay, 2 ticks, wool 8, and normal 8, okay, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 5, 2 ticks, wool 12, oopsies, I think I put 8, yep, I put 13 on that one, let me redo that, so useful, alright, and normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 0, 1 tick, wool 8, 1 tick, normal 3, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 0, 2 ticks, wool 12. Make sure this next note is on the right here because we're going to be turning. This one's going to be normal 3, turn left and do 2 ticks, normal 7, 1 tick, wool 8, turn left and do 2 ticks, normal 10, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 7, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 0, 2 ticks, normal 5, 2 ticks, normal 8. I don't think I did 2 there, yeah. Okay, normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 5, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 1, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 5, 2 ticks, wool 8, and normal 8, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 5. Make sure this note is on the left side here. Turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 0, turn right and do 1 tick, wool 8, 1 tick, normal 1, 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 0, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 7, 1 tick, wool 8, 1 tick, normal 10, glass 6, and stone 6. 1 tick, glass 6, 1 tick, normal 7, and wool 7. 1 tick, glass 6, turn left and do 1 tick, wool 5, and stone 6. 4 ticks, place down any normal block except glass. Glass won't work, or glowstone. And turn left and do another 4 ticks, glass 6, stone 0, and sand 8. 2 ticks, wool 5, 2 ticks, wool 5, 2 ticks, another amazing wool 5, 1 tick, wool 3, 1 tick, stone 10, 2 ticks, wool 3, 2 ticks, wool 3. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, I accidentally swiped on my notes. 2 ticks, wool 3, 2 ticks, awesomely again, wool 3. Make sure this next note is on the left right here. It's going to be sand 8. Oopsie daisy. And make sure this note comes forward right here. It's going to be glass 6. Okay, and after that you want to turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 8. And 2 ticks, another wool 8. Make sure this next note is on the left right here. It's going to be stone 6. Turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 10. 1 tick, wool 12. Oopsie, it's actually 13 there. Okay. 2 ticks, stone 10. And sand 22. For anyone who's been watching my channel for a while, sand 22 is my enemy. 2 ticks, stone 10. And another sand 22. 2 ticks, sand 22. And wool 0. 1 tick, wool 8. 1 tick, sand 22. I don't know if you heard that. Was my phone vibrating. Comment if you heard that. I'll have to see if you did. 1 tick, sand 22 again. And 1 tick. Oopsie daisy, that is not 1 tick. 1 tick, glass 6. And sand 8. 2 ticks, wool 12. Stone 10. Make sure this note is on the right side right here. It's going to be stone 10. And sand 22. Make sure this next note is at the front side of this one right here. You don't want it here because we need a turn. So this is going to be sand 22. Okay. Turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 12. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 12. Make sure this next note is on the right side right here. It's going to be sand 22. Okay. Turn left and do 1 tick, wool 12. And sand 22. All right. 1 tick, sand 22. 2 ticks, place a block in the middle, any normal block, and do wool 10, stone 10. You want to come all the way to the side, go 2 blocks down and do sand 22. Come to the other side and go 2 blocks down and do glass 11. Okay, and then place a redstone dust under the normal middle block. And then you can just cover that up. Okay, 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. Alright, 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. Okay, 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, wool 10, sand 8, and glass 6. Alright, 2 ticks, wool 12, and sand 22. Right, 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 8. Make sure this next node is on the left side right here, because we're going to turn. It's going to be sand 22. Okay, turn right and do 1 tick, wool 5, and sand 22. Alright, 1 tick, stone 10. Okay, make sure this next node is on the left side right here because we're going to be turning. So this is going to be sand 22. Okay, and turn right, do 2 ticks. If you can guess what this node is, I'll give you $1,000. It's sand 22. Also, the $1,000 was a joke, please. Please don't try to cash in on that. Alright, you're going to do 2 ticks and another wonderful sand 2. I hope your fingers aren't in pain yet. Alright, 2 ticks, sand 22. 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, glass 6. And sand 8. 2 ticks, wool 5. And sand 22. Okay, 2 ticks, wool 5. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 5. Stone 10. And sand 22. Alright, 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, wool 5. And make sure this next node is on the right side right here. It's going to be sand 22. Okay, turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 3. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 3. Make sure this next node is on the right side right here. It's going to be stone 10. And go forward from the first node and do sand 22 right here. Alright, and turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 6. That rhymed. And sand 22. Alright, do 1 tick, wool 6. And sand 22. Okay. 1 tick, glass 6. And sand 8. 2 ticks, wool 8. And sand 22. Okay, oopsie daisy. 2 ticks, wool 8. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. 1 tick, wool 12, and sand 22. Oh, come on. I accidentally did 23. There you go. Alright. 1 tick, stone 10, and sand 22. Okay. 2 ticks, stone 10, and sand 22. Two ticks, sand 22. And make sure this next note is on the left side right here. This is going to be wool 0. Alright, turn right and do 1 tick, wool 8. 1 tick, sand 22. Turn right and do 1 tick, another sand 22. 1 tick, glass 6. And sand 8. 2 ticks, wool 12. Stone 10. And sand 22. 2 ticks, sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 10. And sand 22. 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, sand 22. 2 ticks, place down a normal block and do wool 10, stone 10, come all the way to any side and go 2 blocks down and do sand 22. Come to the other side and go 2 blocks down and do glass 11. And then make sure there's redstone dust under the normal middle block. You just fix that up just like that. Okay, 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 10, and make sure this next note is on the right side right here. It's going to be sand 22. Turn left and do 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, wool 10. Make sure this next note is on the right side right here. It's going to be glass 6. And you want to come to the front of this first note and go 1 block down and do sand 6. Turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 10, or 12, sorry. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 8, and sand 22. 1 tick, sand 22. 1 tick, wool 5, and normal 0. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 8. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 1. And stone 13. 2 ticks, normal 5. Turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 5. And normal 8. Right? 2 ticks, wool 3, and normal 5. Make sure this next node is on the left side right here. Turn right and do 2 ticks, normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 0, 2 ticks, wool 5, and normal 3. 2 ticks, wool 3, and normal 0. 2 ticks, normal 3, and stone 13. 2 ticks, normal 7, 2 ticks, wool 1, and normal 10. 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 7. 2 ticks, normal 0, 2 ticks, normal 5. Turn left and do 2 ticks, normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 5. Turn left and do 2 ticks, normal 1, and stone 13. 2 ticks, wool 5, and normal 5. 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 8. 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 8, 2 ticks, normal 0, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 3. 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 0. 2 ticks, wool normal 3, and stone 13. 2 ticks, normal 7. Turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 8, and normal 10. 2 ticks, wool 12. Make sure this next node is on the left side right here. It's going to be normal 7. Oh my god. That genuinely made me jump in real life. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I'm gonna get revenge for that. Alright, after that you want to turn to the right and do 2 ticks, normal 0, stone 10, oopsie daisy, and sand 22. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 8, and sand 22. 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 1, sand 8, glass 6. Come to the side and go 2 blocks down and do stone 13. And make sure to place a redstone dust under the normal middle note block. Alright, 2 ticks, normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 8. Wool 5. And sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 3. And normal 5. 2 ticks, wool normal 8, stone 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, normal 0. Turn left and do 2 ticks, wool 5, normal 3, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 3, and normal 0. Make sure it's on the right side right here. Turn left and do 2 ticks, normal 3, glass 6, sand 8, and you want to come all the way to the side and go 2 blocks down and do stone 13. And make sure there's a redstone dust under the normal middle note block. Alright, 2 ticks, normal 7. 2 ticks, wool 1, normal 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 7. 2 ticks, normal 0, stone 10, and sand 22. 2 ticks, normal 5, 2 ticks, normal 8, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 3, and normal 5. 2 ticks, normal 1, wool 5, sand 8. You want to come all the way to the side and go 2 blocks down and do glass 6. Come to the other side and go 2 blocks down and do stone 13. And make sure there's a redstone dust under the normal middle note block. 2 ticks, wool 5, and make sure this next note is on the left side right here. It's going to be normal 5. Turn right and do 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 8, and sand 22. 2 ticks, wool 10. Make sure this next note is on the left side right here. It's going to be it's going to be normal 5. Turn right and do 2 ticks, normal 8, stone 10, and sand 22. Okay, 2 ticks, normal 0, 2 ticks, wool 12, and normal 3. 2 ticks, wool 10, and normal 0. 2 ticks, normal 3, glass 6, sand 8. You want to come all the way to the side and go 2 blocks down and do stone 13. Make sure there's a redstone dust under the normal middle note block. And then just fix that right up. 2 ticks, normal 7. And 2 ticks, normal 10. Wool 8. Glass 6. You want to come all the way to the side and go 2 blocks down and do stone 6. And put a redstone dust under the normal middle note block. Oh wow, it's rain on my parade, huh? Well, we're gonna continue. 1 tick, glass 6. 1 tick, wool 5. Normal 7. 1 tick, glass 6. And that is the entire tutorial. What is this sheep doing? He ate... You know what? I'll let him live. There's been enough bloodshed for today. If you know, you know. Rest in peace, traveling trader, or whatever that guy's name is. I forget. I don't remember. Anyways, that was the entire tutorial. If you followed it completely exactly the way I did it, then yours should sound exactly like this. And that was the wonderful Thick of It by the wonderful KSI. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you don't, dislike it, but tell me why. Also, just a reminder to you guys, I'm a realtor in Merced County, California. Don't let that deter you, though. I can help you buy or sell anywhere in California. So if you have any real estate related questions, you better call Bilal. That's my little catchphrase because Bilal is my name. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram here. You can just call me straight here. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Adios.